What's up, Aries? Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to June. Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshiny days. Are you running or is somebody else running away? Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aquarius or another air sign, Gemini, Libra. Hey, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Wasabi. Wait, Wabi Sabi? I appreciate you. What's up, Keish? What's up, TRC? Wait, do I know this person? Yeah, somebody's initials I know. Thickums, Victoria. Let's see. You must have done something wrong. Why you can't find the place where you belong? You're running and you're running and you're running away. Y'all need to listen to that song. Somebody is doing that. But what are they running away from? Either you are between worlds or somebody else is in two worlds, living double life, something like that. Or maybe just can't sit still. There's something like that. Are you the one that's running or is someone else running? And what are they running away from? Ain't nobody... You know, Bob Marley said in that song, every man thinks that his burden is the heaviest. But who feels it knows it. Somebody's manipulative. Somebody's very manipulative. You're gonna... If this is someone that's like doing this to you, you're gonna put an end to that. You could be dealing with a fixed sign. If this is about another person, you could be dealing with a fixed sign. Fixed signs are Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. You are the emperor. You know how to make the tough decisions. When you're in the right headspace, when you're where you need to be, you know how to make the tough decisions. You know how to go against your own emotions to make the right decision. And one thing you don't have time for is for your empire to fall. It's like there's something that you just... I don't even think you're really... Do you care? How do you feel about this? Again, the tower in the reverse. You're not going to... Like, I don't care. I don't think your feelings matter in this situation. I'm not getting you being emotional about whatever this is, but I definitely get you avoiding a mistake. Like, no matter how you feel or... I don't think this got nothing to do with feelings. I'm hearing this is war. Some of y'all got kids. Y'all ain't got time for whatever this is. For some of y'all, this is like, I already have children. I'm not gonna raise a grown one. This could be... It's like you're gonna handle your priorities. It's really giving emperor energy. Somebody's like a kid, you know? You're not letting go. You can't do nothing but win, Aries. I don't know what this is. But something's going to really lively up your month. Something's really going to like... You know, you're just in a place where you are going to be feeling good. And if somebody's coming around to mess up the vibe or something like that, you're just going to go to either you're going to go to the next room, you're going to send them to the next room. It's going to be very simple for you in June. This is a really interesting and really an advantageous place for Aries to be in. This is a good energy for you to be in because it's not a malicious, it's really at peace feeling that I have. I feel like I'm talking about something that you don't care about. you know, but there's a lot of success for you in June. And it could be like following a separation from a friend, a company, a lover, a family member. It's going to be like next page. Not that I don't think it's that you didn't care. I just feel like it's not this your time. When I'm looking at this, something could feel like a setback anyway. Let's get into your career and finance. This could go with the first message, or this could be about career and finance. But imagine like whatever that was that I was just describing was like a boulder that's blocking the sunlight. Imagine you're trying to tan or something like that. Like me. Yes, black people tan. Um, Imagine you're trying to get like a nice even tone and then somebody just comes and sits an umbrella over. I don't know. If that's not a good example, it's like somebody standing up in the movie theater. I don't think this is something that you want in your way, is what I'm getting. Because they're literally blocking like either some kind of I'm hearing validation. Like you're gonna get validated. Like I don't think you're looking for it, but it's gonna land in your lap in June. A lot of people are gonna be giving you attention in June. But there's also like a lot of success. Like all eyes are gonna be on you in June, Aries. Now, you may feel like you're taking one step forward and one step back in terms of career and finance. You may feel like you're not ready to enter the next phase of something. There's something that you need to change. What is it? If this is you, there's something that you're needing to change if you want to see a result. Don't take on more than you can handle. You don't have to. It's a feeling that you don't have to do too much. You could be draining yourself unnecessarily. Less is most definitely more. Something, if this is like a product that you're selling, something strong, something consistent, but easy, simple. Like I was helping out a friend when I first came out here, and God bless him. His office, his space that he was in, his store was a hot ass mess. It was a hot ass mess, aesthetically speaking. And me coming from the States, not that the States is, not one country ain't better than the next country or whatever, who cares? But I worked in retail for a long time. I worked in skincare, hair care, beauty, cosmetics, whatever, for years. And so I know it works. And I said a nice white, let's get the walls where we can see them. Real simple, easy to read, easy to digest, um, friendly to everyone, okay, if you know what I mean. Um, like we need to simplify this. That's kind of what you're needing to do when it comes to your work, when it comes to something, when it comes to some sort of responsibility that you have. It's too late, my darling. Don't take it back now. We don't no takesy backsies. Okay. You gotta stand on what you say now. So simplify it, Aries. You don't have to do too much. I don't know what that's about. But you're not gonna get any different results if you keep doing the same thing. So what is this? And it may not even be like a major change that you need to make. This could be something, cute. I'm hearing a haircut. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't have to be a haircut. It could be something that's a lot simpler than you may be making it, okay? Some of y'all could be teachers, or you would do well at teaching something. that you're already skilled at, or just being like a teacher in a school or university? You could be like very inspiring to others, even if you're not aware of that. You would do well in like teaching, motivational speaking, life coach, tarot reader. A lot of you could also be expanding your knowledge on like how to expand your money, your net worth as well. Are you in denial about something? Are you refusing to see something when it comes to your career and finance, your money? Make sure that you are like, is this you? Is it time to leave something, Aries? I love you, Leo. Is it time to leave something, Aries? Is it time to go? If you're experiencing some sort of setbacks, then it could be because there's something that is like, I think it's run its course already for you. I don't know if you're refusing to see something, if you're living in like this little protective shell. Or if you've been like faking it until you make it when it comes to something, and it's really like you would do better just being yourself. You would do better just like putting it out there. You can have like different ways of making money. I'm not getting nothing like illegal. You can have people around you that do shit illegally though, because I am kind of picking up on that energy. Or maybe if it's not like somebody around you, it's like you used to be about that life. But I feel like you have things that you could do, like different things, like things you'd be like, you make money doing that or something, or can you make money doing something like that, or did you actually take it to that? You are one of them people that could really take it there. But be careful with like how you make your money. I'm hearing easy come, easy go. Some of y'all could be doing something that makes fast money. I'm not getting illegal, but take it how it resonates. Well, this could have been a time where you were experiencing a lot of highs and lows. What is the message with this card? Some of y'all could be burnt out when it comes to, is this you? I keep feeling the need to, no, okay. That's why I'm like, this energy don't really match the other one. Some of y'all, it could be that it's time for you to move to the next level with something, or the next phase with something, and you could be in denial that it's time, but it's like it is. You could have like an emotional attachment to a certain thing that you do, but it is really like either it's time to shake it up or move forward. Now there could be someone else who's experiencing some, what that got to do with you, some lows when it comes to money. You need to stick to your plan. I don't know what that's about, Aries. I don't know if this is somebody that you was trying to tag along, or if this is a partner, somebody that you may share finances or something like that with, or somebody you about to. But they're not in the place that you are. And I asked, well, what's your advice? Because this is, I don't know. This could be a Scorpio. I got Aries energy here, Leo. And I don't know why I went straight to advice, but because this is career and finance reading, we don't really need to get into like the feelings of anything. What should we do about this? Whatever this is that came up. I don't know about them. I will tell you right now, I don't know about them. It's kind of telling you like skip over whatever the problem even is. You have shit to do. It's like stick to your plan. Finish. I don't know what that's about, Aries, but you need to. Anything else? Three of Swords. I don't know who this is to you. You can't ride with us. I don't know what that is or who that is to you. You may not even have an emotional connection to this person or however, but you cannot ride with us. That's the energy with this. Because it's like somebody got their hand out and I don't know. You're going to have to tell me what that is in the comments. Okay. It's like time is ticking. And nothing is more clear than it was probably in May. I don't know what that is. But do consider your time to be money as well. Because everything you do, like time, it takes time to make money. It takes time and energy to raise your children. It takes time and, to do everything that we do. So just consider how you're spending yours. Because something is like a gray area, a black area, can't see in there. Okay? And we don't have time for that when it comes to money. Some of y'all could work in the healthcare field. You could be like, I'm hearing first response. You could be good in fields like that because you actually care about people. Or if you were considering like, what should I do? You would do well with like careers where you give a damn about people, okay? Some of y'all could have like healing hands, like you put your hands on somebody and they just they just feel safe. Your life purpose. It's like you'll never you one of the people that you will never stop learning when it comes to your career and finance. You're like a forever student. I'm not saying that you're like constantly studying something, but kind of, maybe not in a traditional way. But you're coming into something or you belong in a field where you're constantly expanding. It could even be like something controversial. You're going to be getting a lot of new ideas and something's going to hit like right on the target for you. And it's like a divine calling for you. And whatever this is that's coming towards you in June, it's going to stick. If you were experiencing like these struggles, you're just going to like wake up and your life is not like that anymore in June. Or this could be something that you notice has already happened for you in June. It's like when you ask, you're going to receive and you're going to notice that, wow, that happened pretty fast. I mean, you could end up sacrificing like either a few relationships or one in particular. But I see you working with like a mentor. You could be acquiring some new skill. And this comes when I don't know if you fed up with something. What? You know how to like place your energy somewhere else. Like there could be something that you have invested yourself in, whether it's your money, your time, emotions, whatever, your love. And it's like you kind of pulling out your investment in that area and putting it into, it looked like a book. Like the books, learning something, acquiring a new skill. You're going to do a lot better than what you were putting your energy into. It's like you was pouring water into a broken cup. Leaking. It was just leaking everywhere. And how is this gonna turn out for you? Well, the nine of pentacles. Celebrate good time. Come on. This is like slow mornings in my road with my coffee, looking out at the skyline, high rise. I'm not saying all of this is gonna happen in June, but you get to this kind of energy, this Nine of Pentacles energy, like I'm good where I'm at. I've worked to the point where I can have this slow morning. I've because this isn't something that just, oh, I was born into. I mean, good luck, lucky you if you were born into it. But this shit take a long time to get to, and a lot of sacrifices. And then when you get ready, you gonna go out with your friends and have a good time, and you probably gonna forget what the hell the first part of the reading was even about. That's so funny that Buffalo Soldiers playing, and it's not on this part, but when I remember he said, when you know your history, then you will know where you're coming from. Then you wouldn't think to ask me. There's something like that. And it's like, I was just having a conversation with one of my favorite people in the world today. And, I was telling them, because I know myself, there's a lot of things that I could be doing. And I feel like there's a lot of things that you could do with this energy. There's a lot of things that you could decide to invest your energy into instead of, like, once you pull your energy out of whatever that is that came up, which is probably going to come up next, you pouring it into what you're going to pour it into in April. This could have started in April, but in June, there's a lot of other things that you could have chose to do. And it reminded me of something I said to my friend earlier. I was like, I'm a pretty girl. There's a lot of things that I could do about that. And there are a lot of opportunities that, kind of fall in my lap, like, all the time. But, when you have, I don't know, I guess you get to a certain age, or, you work on yourself to a certain extent, and it's like everything ain't so appetizing to me no more. Even if other people would trip all over themselves to get it, and I'm very content with being in that place in my life. And he was like, I think you're ready. I was like, I think you're right. I think whatever ready is. And for whatever that is, it's like when you can turn down, it's like Dave Chappelle turned down, what, $50 million? Or who was it, Cat Williams? It's kind of that feeling. It's like, I mean, well, I'm not going to be homeless if I turn down your 50 million. I'm also not going to be violated. You know what I mean? Or whatever the catch is. You have gotten to the place where you're above the catch. Okay? You're above the temptation. You're above the possible fucked up outcome. So, you should pat yourself on the back for that. Now, your general message, Aries. He's a liar. Somebody's a liar. If you feel concerned, you probably should be. Okay? We're going to see who this Pinocchio is. I'm hearing Pinocchio. Ooh, something about the telephone. Somebody could be from Germany, because I'm hearing yodi 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 yodi. Only the German people know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, oh, you gonna shut something down? You about to shut something all the way down. Who is this that's lying? Who is it? Ooh. 5 of Swords. Magician in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles. It's gonna be too easy, Aries. It's gonna be too easy. You said Pinocchio. Who's calling my phone? Give me a sign. Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, Sagittarius. Get up, stand up for your rights. It's gonna be real easy. What's about the telephone? What is this about the phone? Ooh, a lot of Scorpio energy popping up. Like, oh, you know what's gonna happen? Is that what I'm saying? You gonna shoot this motherfucker a text. This ain't gonna be no proper. I don't want to be your friend anymore because no, bitch. You could block this person. If there's like a block, they're gonna know by way of their telephone what didn't happen. And I feel like you're. I don't feel like this person's gonna get much of a notice. I feel like somebody asked me the other day, would you give somebody a notice of because I think they asked me a question and I responded like, oh, it's too easy. I'm not talking to you anymore. Like it was something like that. And he was like, you wouldn't give the person a notice? I said, they didn't give me a notice before they did that bullshit. They didn't put me on notice that, hey, I'm about to fuck you over. You cool with that? About 2 o'clock. All right, cool. Like, what are you talking about? Why would I? Something like this is happening for you. Why do I want to say in May? Anywhere from May, April to now, this shit could have been going on. Okay? So you don't owe nobody no damn explanation. Why is this reading like this? Let's move on. There's something here. Someone here. Do they line up with where you want to be, Aries? Again, I'm picking up on a very passive, like, okay. You don't know what you want to eat either. Great. It's something like somebody got to know. Or it's like, who's going to take initiative here? Oh, I don't want any pressure. La, 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 la type of energy. Oh, I need more time. But I really love it here with you. I love it. But then they mad at you. Who is this the same energy? Or is this the timeline? Wait, is this more than one person? Okay. Ooh, you got some funky energy on you. But not like on you, but like folk got funky energy when it come to you. Aquarius, Leo is here. You could money you a star. The 6 of Wands at the start. You ever been doing so well that you ain't even want to have sex with nobody? Like I'm like I'm talking about the finest, successfulest, most somebody you wouldn't not have passed up on before at a different time in your life. You gonna be like, oh, I don't know if you should come over here. You gonna fuck up my blessings. I'm good. I'm good. That's gonna be your energy in June. It's like you should have caught me when I was crashing out. You should have caught me when I was in my feelings. Baby, we are closed. Something like that. It's like something's happening for you in June where you just like, I feel like the setback, even in your career and finance reading, could be a person, could be like people. So just be on guard, be on notice of that, okay? It's gonna feel like real trippy in June. Either y'all gonna be high or there's like a trippy type of vibe, like chilling though. It's giving like smoking a joint on the beach kind of vibe, but like in all areas of life. Like you're gonna have this energy, like it's gonna be like your own little protective bubble, and you can always kind of default back to that in June. It's gonna be nice, you know. I've heard it, and I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. What song was that? There's something like that though. Now, you got one person. Who is this that don't line up with where you want to be? What is that about? Do they line up with where you want to be? This could be a Sagittarius, an X. If they pop up, I mean, is it a missed opportunity? Should it be? Who is this? A Scorpio. The Tower. Does the Tower? Oh my God, what is this? This is like something that was set up for the wrong reasons that also came down for the wrong reasons. Or for a greater purpose. What? Are you too good for somebody? Because it looked like you're going to stop talking to them. And they're going to be like, well, I'll just wait for a sign from you. And it's like, that passive shit don't really go for the Aries. Like, I don't know. If you don't say something, I'm gonna forgot your ass was there. It's something like that that's going on. Rocket Man, exactly. Exactly. Because somebody could be used to like a somebody could be used to like an evil way of I'm gonna say a living, an evil way of living. I don't know, of leading. Like if this is a man, even if it's a woman, but it's like somebody could be used to a more like manipulative way of going about simple shit. Like you didn't even have to do all of that. And you as the emperor, and it's so crazy that I was talking to somebody about this earlier about the emperor. But when you are on your shit, because everybody can be in the upright or in the reverse, you know what I mean? But when you on your shit, when the Aries is the emperor is being the emperor in the upright, we need the emperor. The world needs somebody who gonna do the shit right, who gonna make sure the shit done right, who gonna make sure everybody involved is taken care of, who gonna make sure the ship don't sink. The world needs you. Your partner needs you. Your children need you. Whoever your position at your damn job, they need your ass. But when you are not, of course, that's a whole nother story. You could be a very unfair leader. You can be more like a slave driver. And I'm picking up on slave driver energy right now. And if you on your shit, you ain't going for that. You are not going for whatever kind of control tactic. Because it's like when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, I'm not even finna walk into your trap. For real. So it's like somebody got you fucked up in June. But they ain't want no pressure no way. So too easy. I don't think, you what is it? If you're an April Aries, I think the birthstone for April is the diamond. And we can't make no diamond without pressure. So this person's done lost you already. I don't know what this is, but you're gonna start saying no. And they're gonna have to start being look at that. They're gonna have to start being honest about you ever start telling motherfuckers no and they start telling you the truth? You need to challenge somebody, or you gonna challenge somebody in June. Just imagine sitting across from the table from somebody you've always said yes to, and then you say, you know what? No, just to see what they do. You gonna get the truth out of whoever this is, because the truth really is they're not ready. They're not ready for something. They're not as qualified as they may have said. They don't have the money to pay the thing, whatever this is. They need more time to get their shit together, and they gonna miss you. Is this the same? Okay, now we're switching. This is a different person because I'm like, that's that part. All right. The next part is there's someone who's still affected by the connection between the two of you. Because I said there's two people here. You could really have an ick about whoever this next person who is this that I'm about to talk about? This is somebody that you are completely over. This is somebody that you look at as bitch, you brought drama into my life. I'll never look at you the same. Like it's you disturb the peace. There's a lot of things you can do. If you fuck with my peace, bitch, you are gone. And there's something like that this person and they it's like they mad at you. They still they're still very affected by you. They still love you. And I think that's why they're really mad. Like they're sad, you know. There's something about them being sad. They mad at you, they hate on you. This is like the person closest to you being your biggest fucking hater. Why am I picking up on Selena? Selena was an Aries. Like, be careful of having people that's just doing too much for you. I don't know. Some of y'all can have a hating ass Virgo, Leo, something like that in your life, and you look at this person differently for a reason. You know, be careful of people who want to be too chummy, and I don't know. That movie stressed me out so bad. that Selena movie. Oh, it stressed me out so bad. You gonna have to be like, I'm good on this. I'm good on you. Are they coming? Are they coming for you? Or I don't see them trying to come towards you. This person be having car trouble. They lying about another person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, possible earth sign, Cancer, Sagittarius. Okay. Again, setbacks could be people. You said her name was Yolanda. Rest in peace to Selena. It's a prime example, like, of an Aries minding their motherfucking business. You could be minding your business, Aries. And it's like somebody they just hate themselves so bad. And I'm not saying that, God forbid, you know what I'm saying? But be mindful of how miserable people can truly be. And stay the hell away from them. I don't know what that is. But you got something that you need to finish anyway. So this is like, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you are remaining out of the line of fire of sound like a loser. Let's bring it down. Let's just calm down. Because I don't know what this, it's like being in the ocean and you ain't know that wave was gonna hit you that hard. It's something like, it's like this energy that's like kind of aggressive. So we're gonna bring it down. I feel like this is gonna be a real chill month for you though. In terms of love, there's someone you got somebody wanting to lead the one they with. I'm not saying that you're doing anything to make this person. You don't have to do shit to make somebody want to leave their person for you. Okay? So just saying, people do what they do, they want what they want, they is who they are. You can't do shit about that. So I feel like something that ain't got nothing to do with you. You know, you could be the type that have people from 10, 15, 20 years ago still in love with you. You ain't never even let them smell it. So there's something like that that is going on, and this person's like, I'm only here for the kids. What does that have to do with you in June? Nothing. Nothing. The Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, the Justice in the reverse and the Magician in the reverse. If this is a married person, bitch, you married. Get off my phone. Get off my Facebook. Get off my Instagram. I can't do nothing with you. Justice in the reverse could be you not divorced. So ain't nothing I can do with that. Good night. Good night. So I love that you're shutting that down. Cause who has time for that? Is this the same person? Okay, we got somebody else. Somebody is going crazy without you. Who is this that wants to see you like really bad? They have not moved on from you. This could be somebody that you work with. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. This could be somebody either you work with this person and you're like a big distraction for them, or they can't focus since you walked away from them. They've been watching you ever since. Who is this? A lot of earth energy popping up. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. It's like all pentacles. This person, if you put this person out in the cold, they trying to come back in the house. They're like, enough. Enough of this. I'm not happy with this. As you know, I'm not happy with this. Is this person in a relationship too? I'm not seeing that, but you're like what everybody wants. I think you just stopped talking to this person. I'm not seeing them in a relationship, but they're not happy without you. They're not happy. So you got one like married person who you're telling to kick rocks. You got another person who's like, why won't you let me in? Why won't you let this person in? They could have ran away from the connection with you. This is like somebody who's, they ran off and you let them go. But in the time that you let them go, it's like, bitch, you ain't want to be here. So this is so Aries. Like, I love this so much. Like, I feel so comfortable right now. But it's like, I thought you didn't want to be here. So, child, we done moved. Somebody else done moved in, child. I mean, we did the follow-up call. I don't know what that is, but somebody really lost their spot in your life. Or this could have been somebody who never really was there. Like, this could have been like in passing. It's like, well, I ain't, I don't know. But something kind of like ruined the connection for you. Like it ruined, like if this person lacked consistency, if it was like I mean, you were never around long enough for us to really like bond or build anything, or I don't know. It's like you feel like you don't even really know this person for real. This could be a Cancer, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Because as much as impulsive as people think Aries are and stuff like that, we really do need like a relationship with you to, like, if you want to get on the I miss you level with Aries, baby, I need more to work with. It's something like that. I don't think this person gave you enough to work with, and they're like, but I'm not happy without you. But I don't think you really know what it's like to be with them. So I don't know what that is. But you are on your shit. You're on your shit. And it's like you have mastered the twin flame, whatever the hell that is, You have mastered the levels or the lessons of the twin flame journey, which I do not feel like is your end all be all journey. I feel like it leads you to your end all be all situation. Okay. And somebody that you may have been on that track with, is it this one? Whew. And everybody who has been mentioned in this reading so far, this could have been people who they really cared about what other people would think and what this and what this and what that. And well, what is gonna happen if it's like if you were gonna ruin this motherfucker's life or something. And this person, the gag is that they don't feel like life is right without you. The same people who felt like you were gonna ruin their life. Why did they think that? I want to be a hoe, please. Let me cheat. That's what these people was on. They wasn't ready, you know? So you let them do it. You have to let people do what they want. The best way to be happy is when you do what you want to do. You let other people be who they want to be and do what they want to do. And don't let them do you. And that's the game. But people don't like when you do that. but you don't like getting played either, do you? So it's something like that. Like, this is real Aries energy. This is some emperor shit right here. It's like, well, you stole from the company, so you're fired. Judgment call. Clean out your desk because Stacy's showing up tomorrow to fill your position. Ace of Cups. I'm not sure what somebody thought was gonna happen. Let's continue. This is very, you gonna have people like manifesting you in love. Oh, you're gonna be like, do I know you from somewhere? And they like, hell yeah, I'm back to marry you. This is crazy. Like, you got people manifesting you. I would do anything for you. I can be your hero, baby. I can take away the pain that I caused you. You can take hot ass mess. I feel like June is going to be laughable. You remember that scene on Living Single where Kyle was singing "My Funny Valentine" to Max? That shit was so funny. He was like, "Your looks are laughable," and everybody started laughing. It's like you remember because he sang the song the first time and she threw him off guard when she showed up in that dress. But the next time around, he was the one who, put her in her place, right? He had gained his confidence back. And I feel like that's what's happening for you. Because it's like you're looking at these people, because it's giving more than one in love. Like, but you did me wrong, though. But I didn't mean it. Seemed pretty convincing to me when you did that shit. Like, this Empress energy looks very good on you. And now it's like everybody wants to be your hero. We're going to end it on a nice note. You're really going to be enjoying yourself. Like, enjoying your time, but also enjoying this new version of you, this better version of you. Very self-focused, not really into relationships with other people, for real. It's going to be all about you in June. And sometimes it has to be like that because I feel like what you've been experiencing has been like really flighty, hard to keep up, too many distractions, all these, your friends, your family, your this, your that, and it's like, or they just like their freedom. Shit, you like yours too. So I feel like you are just live and let live in June. You could be dealing with somebody where there's an age difference though. Who is this? How is that going? Or maybe there was just a big ass emotional. Yeah. How you gonna feel about this person? Yeah. Okay. So this is like you immature. And I can't. I don't know if it's the age difference and maturity difference, but it's like I'm so happy that I'm gonna let you go be with somebody else. I'm gonna let you go do this to somebody else. It's something like that. You just trying to keep your vibration very positive. You messing up the vibe. Don't touch the volume. Don't touch the air conditioner. I got it right where I want it. That's where you at in June when it comes to love. It's gonna take a lot to get you up out your chair in June. Like you're gonna feel very in control, but the energy is like very sovereign. It's very like royal. It's very like people gonna want to do what you tell them to do. Like they're gonna feel like you know what's best. So, but you do. It's like you know what you want. Your independent spirit is like soaring in June, and it's not. I don't need you. It's I don't need that. that shit you trying to bring in here right now. I don't need that. I was good. I've been real. That's like my new slogan lately. And I'm just realizing as I'm saying this to you, but I have been saying, no, I don't need that a lot lately. Like, no, 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 no. No, I don't need that. And people kind of have this like, really? But everybody else is, I didn't ask you about what everybody else was doing. And it's really making you stand out. But what people are also able to see, like even if you're setting some strong boundaries in your life right now, what people are also able to see about you in June is how sweet you are, you know? And usually sweet people, it take a lot for a sweet person to get where you are in June. So I feel like this is like you evolving, but also being able to maintain that, yes, I am a kind person, but fuck out of here with that bullshit. So it's something like that. And it's great. Somebody really does have a crush on you too in June. They could be. Oh, this could be like beautiful ass child. Whoever this is, they were such a beautiful baby, such a beautiful toddler. And this is someone who's going to have like real genuine intentions towards you. Who is this? And then we're gonna go. Somebody that once you meet this person, have you met this person already? You may have met them already. Somebody that you gonna want to let go of all your hoes for. If you have hoes, if you don't have hoes, whatever. But you gladly cut everybody off for this person. That's how you're gonna know. Oh, the devil at the bottom of the deck. And then the temperance. The star. Some of y'all are going to be seeing like a total. I mean, remember that book, A Total Eclipse of the Heart? That's what I'm seeing with these cards. Because I saw the devil first, and then the temperance and the star in the middle. This is like life changing. This is where how we started versus how it's going. So congratulations, you graduated this twin flame bullshit. Like you become an observer where you don't necessarily have to be in the mess, you know. You ain't got to work too hard. You don't have to do too much. You see how she chilling? It's like she knowing what's up. The high priestess is knowing what's up, but she could still have a nice day. It's like, I know there's a lot of trouble in the world, but I ain't got to be affected by it right now. So this is great. I love this for you. Somebody want to start a family with you, though. It's like people are going to be wishing that they had started that family with you. That's it. I love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Ciao.